Hi, my name's Dr. Aye, and I'm a board-certified ophthalmologist. Welcome to this channel.
Hello, my name is Dr. Aye. Good to see you here. Question for you. Do you squint your eyes and wrinkle your forehead trying to read small print? Or maybe you enlarge the font and brighten the screen to read text? Wow, then you're presbyopic like me. Welcome to the 40s Club. Hey, there's exciting news. It's something amazing that is set to come out soon that will put an end to reading glasses. Yep, I can't believe it either. But it's in the magic of a single drop in a tiny bottle. I'll explain to you how it works later, so let's go!
Did you know that there are over 1.8 billion presbyopics in the world right now? Me and my friends included. Many of these people I know, but not necessarily this set of friends though. Many refuse to wear readers because of cosmetic reasons and also the inconvenience. They would rather squint their eyes, wrinkle their foreheads, or do the arm's length maneuver to strain reading the fine print. I'll tell you more about this maneuver later on, okay?
40 is the age of shiftings and new beginnings as we know it. In the world of ophthalmology, it signals the start of presbyopia. Presbyopia is the gradual loss of your eye's ability to focus on small nearby objects. It is a natural part of aging, typically noticeable around the age of 40, when the lens inside the eye starts losing flexibility. This in turn leads to difficulty with tasks such as reading, texting, sewing and other similar near work. Simple tasks have become a chore when it used to be seamless. Presbyopia usually continues to worsen and stops at age 65. This explains why reading glasses seem to expire every year. The shift in grade comes about because our eyes grow old. Reading glasses help our eyes by magnifying objects, making them appear larger and clearer for close-up tasks as texting, writing or sewing.
But why do people with presbyopia lengthen their arms in order to read small print?
Holding reading material further away helps bring the object into a distance where the stiff lens can still achieve a degree of focus, even if imperfect.
So the arm's length maneuver temporarily helps bring vision to a focus.
Eventually, though, the arm will not be long enough to compensate and other tactics will be employed like making the light brighter or enlarging the fonts. Other means by which people compensate for presbyopia is by squinting. Squinting is when you narrow your eyelid opening to try to focus better. It can provide a temporary and limited improvement in vision, but it may lead to eye strain.
Squinting is not good. It doesn't fully correct the underlying issue of presbyopia and can cause headaches or accelerate forehead wrinkles if you do it frequently and for extended periods of time. But what is the science behind squinting? Why does vision temporarily clear up when we squint?
Squinting narrows the eyelid opening, slightly changing the shape of the eye, reducing the amount of scattered light and directing more focused light onto the eye. This is also called the pinhole effect.
You need to understand the pinhole effect because this new eyedrop works by utilizing this very idea. Remember how we do the pinhole test at the eye clinic? So this is an occluder. One eye will be covered completely while the other reads through the smaller holes. That's the pinhole test. So if your vision improves when you look through the holes, it suggests a refractive error. It just means light is not properly focused well into the receiving area of the eye, which is your retina. Remember these pinhole shades? They were famous back in the days. It corrects refractive errors instantly. It clears up vision like a prescription glass, but it wasn't always fashionably accurate. So basically, the pinhole is a simple way to focus light, temporarily removing the effects of refractive errors. In other words, it makes all the light go straight to the center and eliminates all the stray beams. This is very similar to how Vizz works, this new revolutionary eye drop to address presbyopia, which is basically a type of refractive error.
Developed by Lens Therapeutics, it is now FDA approved but is still set to be released in the market in the coming months. This eye drop can replace your reading glasses in just 30 minutes. No surgery needed, no laser, just one drop a day that lasts up to 10 hours. Now how does this eye drop simulate the pinhole effect without using a pinhole occluder? That will be explained by this amazing hole in your eye we call the pupil. The pupil is the black circle in the center of the colored part of your eye, your iris. The pupil isn't fixed. It can get bigger or dilate in the dark to let more light in, or get smaller, constrict, in bright light. This size change is controlled by tiny muscles in the iris. The sphincter muscles make the pupil smaller, while the dilator muscles make it larger. Now, here's where the pinhole effect comes in. When the pupil gets smaller, light entering the eye is limited to a narrower, more focused beam, resulting to sharper image. For presbyopics, the pinhole effect helps because even though the natural lens of the eye is stiffer and doesn't focus as well, a smaller pupil acts like a natural pinhole camera, improving depth of focus and clarity. Vizz uses a special ingredient called aceclidine. This ingredient gently tightens your iris sphincters for that pinhole effect. This effect sharpens close-up focus without affecting your distance vision. This eye drop is truly groundbreaking. It is non-invasive and the results are immediate. In clinical trials, most users saw improvement in near vision in just 30 minutes. They could read 3 extra lines on an eye chart. That's amazing feat for a single drop. Then also, we have the strong safety profile. While some users reported mild, temporary issues, like eye irritation or dim vision, these symptoms went away quickly. This drop also boasts everyday practicality. Since your distance vision remains intact, you are able to read, work, or scroll on your phone without the hassle of swapping glasses.
Now, if you're wondering when is it available, the samples of Vizz are expected to be distributed to U.S. eye doctors as early as October 2025, and broad commercial availability should follow in the late quarter of this year. Then again, you might ask, can we buy Vizz online? Sorry to say, but it's a prescription-only medication, so it cannot be purchased over the counter or online without prescription.
Nonetheless, this eye drop is an innovative solution to presbyopia. We shall soon find out more about it once it's available commercially. If it delivers as promised, would you choose a drop over your reading glasses? Put down your thoughts in the comment section below.
Thank you for having visited this channel. I really appreciate your time. Now, if it wouldn't be too much, please give it a like or put in a comment so that this video will be pushed to even more people. There are other eye-related videos available. You may check the description box below. Also, you may visit our clinics. We give free checkups for first-time appointments. See you around.